Hey, Rain On here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's the Kuva Nukor. It's been a while since I made a Kuva Nukor build, so here we go again. 3 builds, of course. Let us immediately start. For the first setup, this is the Enervate setup. The mods I'm using here, we have Secondary Enervate. On hit, increase your critical chance by 10%, resets after 6 big critical hits. This is going to generate flat crits for you, so you're going to see like no crits into yellow crits, orange crits, and red crits. It's very good. That's why we have Planetary Cracker for critical damage, and Nukor also comes with a very high critical damage of 5, which is the highest in the entire game. With Planetary Cracker goes up to 10.5x, which is ridiculously high. We have Fire Rate multi-shot, status chance, direct damage per status, Pistol Elementalist for status damage. We're going to proc a bunch of heat, and heat is going to do even more damage, and viral damage. And that's it. These are the mods. For the X Weapon Adapter, it's going to be Pistol Ammo Mutation to sustain your ammo economy even more. For the stats, the Kuva element I chose is Magnetic. It's by far the best one, I will say, on the Kuva Nukor. That's something I will highly recommend. The fire rate is very good. Magazine size is good. And maximum for pickup is okayish. That's why we have Pistol Ammo Mutation to sustain it even more. The reload speed is fast. Accuracy is very high. Its hold 29. Beam range is pretty solid. Riven Dispo is horrible. I will not recommend at all. Critical chance is horrible, but that's very good for secondary Enervate. Critical damage is the best one. Status chance is also very good. And total damage for this weapon type is very good. And there you go. These are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you the second setup. The second setup is the Flare setup. The mods I'm using here. The mods, as you can see, everything is exactly the same except for one. I did remove Planetary Cracker for Anemic Agility, for more fire rate. It does reduce your damage, but believe me, it's nothing. You can remove this mod for a Bane mod or a Riven. It's all up to you. For the Arcane, it's going to be Cascadia Flare. We do have Heat. We're going to easily cap this, giving you 480 increased damage. It's very good. Helps with clear and single target DPS. And for the stats, everything else here is exactly the same. And there you go. These are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now for the final setup. And the final setup is the secondary Irradiate setup. The mods I'm using here, as you can see, everything is exactly the same. You're only going to remove the Cascadia Flare for secondary Irradiate. What it does is, on hitting enemies inflicted by 10 stacks of radiation, deals 180 of hit damage to enemies in a 7 meter radius. So this is going to help you a lot with clear, even more. So not only are you going to chain, you're also going to do burst damage in 7 meter radius. It's the best one for clear, but it's the worst one for single target DPSing. I will say when it comes to clear, it's this, the best one, second best, third best. When it comes to single target DPSing, it's going to be this. The best, second best, third best. And there you go. These are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now it's time for me to show you these 3 builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the Enervate setup. I'm going to spawn level 205, Steel Path, Auric Ability Dudes, no buffs. We're going to jump over here and shoot. You will immediately see yellow and orange crits. Single target is good, clear, as you can see, it's very good. It is the meta secondary, very easy to obtain, and it does everything right. It just fits the game really well. For a horde game, this is very, very good. Goodbye. Yep, it's that good. That's the first setup. Now for the second one, Cascadia Flare. So if you don't have Enervate, use Cascadia Flare. It's absolutely solid. It's absolutely fine. Enervate is better in single target DPSing and clear. But let me show you Flare now. There we go. As you can see, it's also solid. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. That's the Cascadia Flare setup. Now for the final one, the clear one. There it is. This is the weakest when it comes to single target DPSing, but when it comes to clearing, it's the best one. If you were to add some buffs, it's even better. Let me show you. You can see that enemies are taking damage in a large radius. And if enemies are next to each other, you can snapshot, which is very, very good. But yeah, it's also absolutely solid. And there you go. There's the 3 builds. Now it's time for me to show you all these builds against Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. Alright, we are in. This is the Enervate setup. I'm fighting Grenier. This is a Saturn survival. No buffs. I will only use my fourth ability for survivability. That's it. I really don't need to use any buffs. This thing is a beast of a secondary. A beautiful chainer where I solved all the problems. You have the fire rate, you have the damage, single target, clear. You have stash chance, scroll damage, ammo economy. It has everything. It's very cheap to make, very easy to obtain. This thing is going to carry the hell out of you. It's so good. There we go. Let me use my second ability to get some energy and press my fourth ability for some mobility. There we go. Nice. Pew, pew, pew. Look at this thing. Beautiful. A little bit more. Then we're going to go to the flare setup. Oh, you can't even see anything. Flashbangs. Don't use light colors. You're going to see flashbangs like this. Ridiculous. There we go. Alright, let's go to the flare setup next. Alright, this is the flare setup. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Conjunctious Survival Lua. Steel Path, of course. Flare setup is also very, very good. As you can see, don't worry about the Enervate setup. If you don't have Enervate, Flare is absolutely fine. If you don't have Flare or Enervate and you have Merciless, you can use Merciless. It's absolutely fine. This weapon isn't a bad weapon. It's one of the best weapons. Doesn't matter what Arcane you have on the Nukor. This thing is always going to clear and single target DPS. It is one of the best. Or the best. There we go. I have my second ability turned on for shield sustain, so I won't die. I'm practically unkillable against these doodlies. Here we go. Shoot these doodlies. Is this the Aki boy? Aki? Oh, it is. Violence. Sure, let's see against the Aki boy before we leave. There we go. Sadly, Akis, they are capped at 4 status effects, so Nukor won't be doing much. That's the biggest weakness for Nukor. But everything that can generate like more than 4 stacks, Nukor is going to shred. There we go. That there was the flare setup. Now let me show you the final one. And the final setup, the secondary Irradiate. This one, like I said, the worst single target, the worst overall damage, but it has the best clear. With buffs, it's even better. It helps the weapon even more. It's satisfying. And a new Arcane for our collection. There we go. Abilities. I only have my third ability turned on. For survivability, gives me armor, gives me health sustain. There we go. These abilities won't really do much. You can even notice the damage, how much it lacks damage. It works. I don't believe this is a bad Arcane for this weapon. It absolutely works. But personally, if I were to choose, I would just choose the Enervate setup. There we go. I'm just giving you guys ideas, the Arcanes and setups for you boys to try out and enjoy. Like always. I might revisit other Kuva weapons and update them, so stay tuned. There we go. Where are the enemies? They're all like down there, sadly. There they are. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pew 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 pew. Laser go burr. Pew. And goodbye. Alright, that's it. I think you guys seen enough. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And there you go. The Kuva Nukor is phenomenal. It's still brilliant. It's still very, very good. It fixes all the problems. It fits the game style. It fits the game overall. It's very good. It's cheap, very easy to obtain. New players can also get it. Like, Kuva Liches are nothing anymore. And yeah, I will highly recommend the weapon and the builds. I hope you guys enjoy the builds. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.